His tone of voice is pleasing. His attitude is pleasing. Oh. Even though we despair this man, we'll at least pass the time of day through gritted teeth. This is not a pleasant experience.
Got something on your mind, do you?
See? Even his voice. It's patronizing. But yes, make me a healing kit now.
I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. Do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right?
Don't start.
Not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it. Got something on your mind?
Never mind. Bye.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Yeah. Half senile? You're doing yourself a credit there, buddy. Try 2/3 senile. Almost completely. He'll just beep and blop. Let's talk to Zalbar. See if he's got any pearls of wisdom with his fancy new weapon that you've conned me out of. Should have had some credits, but no. Have a fancy sword. Yeah. Anything to say about yourself? After that charade down on that place you call a home world? Oh, well. Yeah. Okay, well, indeed you do. Just don't let that nostalgia get in the way of your service to me. Catch my drift? Your comment was callous. Right, well, see you later. Callous? I don't think it's callous, my friend. I think it's protecting your assets. I can't have a absent-minded team member walking along my side. I need him sharp and focused. Callous. Obviously, he's not destined to be a leader. Right, Giovanni, anything to say?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Nothing, just stopping by to see how you're doing.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi, for instance?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Oh dear. I have asked, and although it's tempting for me to say, well, if you've... on second thought, maybe I won't listen to your boring story, I'll at least hear it out.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Okay, and remind me where it is you live again?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
You mean a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Yes. Valdo's not going to admit he doesn't know what enamored means. So what did you do?
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Yes, indeed it is. Lovely to speak with you, Giovanni. Thank you. She idolized Jedi in her youth and dreamed of being one. See? As I say, although Valdrin doesn't really like Giovanni, doesn't really like Zalbar, he's a little bit indifferent about Mission. After he's found Mission's brother on Tatooine, hopefully, at least, you know, he said he's grateful for what Valdrin's done in liberating Kashyyyk. She's grateful for me saving her from the dark side. Mission will be grateful and appreciative that I assisted in helping to look for her brother. He's gaining their loyalty. So it's almost like a two-faced approach, really. And that's what I said. Valdrin is selfish and does things for his own gain. Right, we'll probably speak with Carr first. The pain before the pleasure.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You mentioned that you wanted revenge on Saul, and why... just wondered why you wanted it so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Oh, yes. But, you know, betrayal... we get over these things. It seems a little bit more personal than that.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
Oh, if I didn't want to hear about it, Garth, I wouldn't have asked.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos.
Oh.
I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
Oh dear. I'm actually really am sorry to hear that.
Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
Okay, well, don't think we're going to pry too much into his personal affairs. Okay, well, I understand where your anger's coming from then.
Yes, I can't forgive Saul for this. He took everything from me, even my trust. I hope you can understand that.
Yeah, I did. Don't mean to be too nosy, but you didn't mention your son. You mentioned your wife, but what happened to him?
His name was Dustle, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Oh, journal entry. Where's Carth? Is it on the completed quest now? Okay, well. Active quests. Speak to him in a later time and see if anything else comes a cropper, but I don't know. Yes! Valdrin feeling almost slightly bad there. He's never had a wife or child himself, and cannot really appreciate what it's like to lose them in such a violent fashion, but yeah, all the times he's badmouthed Carth and teased him and taunted him. Anyway, anyone think I have a heart somewhere down there? Bastila!
How can I help?
Can you show me one of those visions again? Just for fun?
I can try. What would you like me to recall?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not, I'm just joking.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, thank you, bye. Right, well, I think that is all of them. So, let us go. No, wrong way. What am I doing? Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We're gonna go to Tatooine? Yes, that's the place. Tatooine!
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
That was unnecessary. And he's gonna be in a mustache as well. Veldron's is missing. Missing in action.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Okay, so there we go. A little bit of a revelation there in the old dark side front. What do you call them people? The Republic, is it? No, the Empire, sorry. The Empire, that's it. Was this before the Empire? I don't know, I'm not an expert. The evil people, Sith, the Sith people. But, is that the Sith? Yes, it is the Sith people, yes. Them evil people. Bastila and HK, no. Bastila? A mission. Excellent. Ah, and here we are once again. The sunny, dusty, windy Tatooine. A delightful place. Right, first order of the day. Sell any excess items.
Uchua Penki, Tony Tuamaji, human act in Ikatune, Chi Baba Hassan.
Alright, so what are we going to be selling today? I don't think we're going to be buying anything. None of your crap, thank you. I'm going to sell, right. What exactly are we selling now? A Jedi robe. That's excess baggage. Sell that. Dark Jedi robe. Oh, Jedi Knight dark robe. I think we'll sell one. Keep one. Combat suit 3. Don't need 3 of them. In fact, we don't need any of them, do we really? Do we? Are we using these? I don't believe so. But I always keep one in spare, in reserve for emergency situations. A Chani light armor, heavy combat suit, 5 and 4, 4 and plus 5. I sell that one and keep the heavy one. Davik's war suit, Calo Nord's battle armor, very, very decent set of armor. Mandalorian battle armor, also pretty decent. Longsword, vibroblade. This is useless. Look at that basic longsword. A couple of basic vibroblades. Chani vibroblade. Yeah, the Chani version's better. Baka's ceremonial blade. We should give it to what's his face? Zalbar, if he ever steps foot on planet again. Craft double sword, lightsabers in all different shapes and forms. Too many. Sell one. Double bladed lightsabers. Worth 300. I sell one. Short lightsabers, good for the offhand, but Valdron is not a man to carry anything short. 2 full-sized mama jammers are what he likes to wield. So sell one, but we'll still keep 2. Crystals, we're going to keep those. 10 crystal reds. I mean, how many crystal reds do you need? 1. Crystal Rubat, Crystal Yellow, again, too many. Blaster Pistols. Mandalorian Blaster Pistols. Sell one of them. Mandalorian Rippers. Four Bowcasters. Chundar's Bowcaster. Grenades I don't use, but I'll keep them anyway. And all of these things, I mean, better to have too many than not enough, I say. That's what I say on all of these things. Droid platings, droid medium, light, heavy. Type 2. In fact, I just need to double check that he has the... thank you. That my robot has the HK-47 has the best equipment possible. Okay, so we're up to 10,000 credits, which is better than nothing. It's definitely an improvement, and it's probably the most amount of credits that Valdor has had at any one time. So, as we land on Tatooine, we are now looking for Mission's brother, Griff, working on the Zerka Core mines. Where the hell are they? Before we... Who's he?
Yes?
Excuse me. Hello?
Yeah?
Get her leveled up, shall we? Attributes. Give her some more dexterity. Skills. 5 points. Demolition, stealth, awareness, security. Computer use. No. Treat injury. No. Repair. No. More stealth. Is that 15 maximum? Must be. Okay. Master Scoundrel's Look. Oh, level up again. Some more skills. Alright. Security. Maybe a couple of points of computer use. Why not, eh? Sneak attack version 7. Bastila.